Today topic is basic add to cart functionalities using HTML, JavaScript, browser and local storage. Basic e-commerce functionalities. Okay. So for this one, let me go to my workspace and we'll create a folder for this. New folder, e-commerce. Okay, so let me open this location in VS Code, Visual Studio Code. Open folder, select folder. Okay, yeah, I have selected this folder. Now let me create one HTML file, index.html. Document type HTML and HTML header tag, title, products, and body tag, products page. So let's see, let me run this HTML file, products page. So it is working. So let me add some functionalities in this page. So like adding the products. So we are going to implement the following functionalities here. Add, edit and delete products. Okay, so add, edit and delete products using basic JavaScript, HTML and local storage. So this is our primary goal. So for that, let me create one basic form. Form tag. We don't need form tag. Let me create label, product code, input, type text, BR tag, product code and name, price, product code, and this add product functionality, add a product functionality. This is BR. Let me add some horizontal tag, text BR. So we have added a code, name, price, and what we say, some description. So let us add some ID as well. Code, add ID for all the input elements, name, price, description, and let me add one button as well. Button, save, clear. So let's check this page. Okay, this page looks like this. Okay, and below that, let me add one table to display the products. Table, T body, T head, TR, T head, code, name, price, description, actions, code name, price, description, and action. T body. So I am giving ID to the T body, for example T body like this, otherwise table body, anything whatever we need. Okay, so this is our basic table structure we have created. Let me add some style also. Style tag, table tr th td. Border 1 pixel, solid, light gray. The table looks like this, and border collapse. Okay, so we have added this border collapse just to make the table looks good, that's why. Margin top 10 pixel, okay, and table 100%, okay. So I'm going to create the product using this form. So when I click the save, the products will be displaying here in this table. So let me create one JavaScript for that. JS, let me create one folder, new folder JS. Let me delete this file so that I can create one folder JS. So in the JS I'm creating index.js, and I am including this index.js here using the script tag src js index.js like this. Okay, so now I am going to write some functionalities. So first step is the save functionalities. On click, save product. So on click, the save product function will get called. So I am creating a function here, save product function. So let me check whether this function is working properly or not. So we can check that in console. Right click, inspect. So in this inspect we can see whether that the function is working or not. So this console.log will print this called text in browser console. So refresh. When I save the button, yeah, called is getting called 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, so the function, the save function is working fine. So the first step is constant code getting the values, document get by id, code dot value, document dot get element by id, where the element id is code, and get the value from the element. Code and name, price, so this ID should match with whatever we are entering here. So this whatever values we have given here, this values should match the ID value, this value. Okay, so using this I am creating in one JSON object obj code equal to code, name equal to name, price equal to price, description equal to description. So I have created the object. So this is the key and this is the value. So this is the variable name that I have declared here. So this code will get the value from code element, which means this one. So the meaning of this line is get the value from the element where the ID is equals to code. Get the value from the element where the ID equals to code. Get the value from the element where the ID equals to name. So element, which means this all the tags are elements. So we have provided the ID here. So based on that ID we are getting the value here. We are getting the values and we have built one JSON object here. All input elements, creating a JSON object. So let me create one global array. Let prods. So let me add this PUS. So push for pushing the object obj. So once we push the object, we have to prods.forEach. So for each and here object and index. So for each method that will go through this array and it will iterate all the products one by one. So for each will do that functionality, and for each one has one callback function. This callback function has two parameters. One parameter will return the object, another parameter will return index. So let me create one HTML, one variable. I am declared one variable HTML plus equals to, so I am using backtick tr td. So let me just beautify the code. Okay, and inside the backtick, if we want to append some values from the variable or object, then we can use this syntax, the dollar and curly braces. So o dot code, o dot name, o dot price, o dot description, o dot name, o dot code, o dot price, and o dot description, and document dot get element by ID, and we have to pass the ID, the table body, because we want to display the added products inside the table body, right? So inside the table body, if you want to display the inside the table body, if you want to display the products inside the table body, then we have to append the data within this element, right, in between this element. So for that we have provided one ID for the table body. So I am using this table body, this ID, document get element where the ID is equals to table body dot inner HTML to display the HTML we built using for each loop. Yeah, that's it. Now let's go and check. 1 save. Yeah, displaying here. Now Let's create some action buttons as well. For that, again one td button on button. So let us add that later. So let me create two buttons, edit. So these all are actions, these buttons are actions, edit and delete. Okay, one, save. Edit and delete button is also there. So we can add a number of data here. So this is the save functionality using the normal basic JavaScript.